Hello everyone, I'm Crypto Noobs. In today's video we're going to be taking a look at the latest big news to do with Cardano. We're also going to be taking a look at price analysis and price predictions. So if you guys like anything I bring to you, don't forget to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button or share the video for more. And I want to know your thoughts down below. What price do you think Cardano will be by the end of the year? With that, let's jump straight into the video. So we'll start off by taking a look at the market as a whole. Over the past 24 hours, not much has happened with the market. Bitcoin and Ethereum still keeping above its resistance levels. Chainlink still doing incredibly well. But Cardano has fallen out of the top 10 position. And I'm going to explain why, because a lot of people will be panicking from this. And hopefully I will give you some reassurance. Now, over the past couple of months, Cardano did have a lot of hype around it purely because of the Shelley mainnet launch, which was very successful, by the way, and they are still continuing to grow on a very big scale. But what a lot of people did do, they only saw hype in Cardano at that time and they sold at a high price to take that profit, and they are now simply looking for that next big news of the next big cryptocurrency. But the true value of Cardano, in my opinion, is only just getting started because they are growing on a very big scale, and this next 6 to 18 months is going to be absolutely incredible for the whole crypto space, in my opinion, and you're going to see an entire load of money flooded in. Now, Cardano over the past 7 days is down 4.52%, and over the past 30 days it is still up 12%, which still is not bad in my opinion. And here's what the 30-day chart looks like, and the 90-day chart still very attractive in my opinion. So you're seeing a slight correction rather in the position or the price, but overall a lot of people will still be up in the Cardano price, and I generally think this is just getting warmed up. And I'm going to show you this first article as to why I believe Cardano is just getting warmed up. And we're going to start with the biggest news, and it says Cardano's upcoming Shopify integration will enable ADA payments in over 500,000 online stores. Now that alone is very bullish in my opinion, and it says as Cardano's staking pools continue rising in numbers, they are also gaining their own personalities. The latest and unique pools of the Shelley network is the Shop Stake pool. That's developing the first Cardano e-commerce integration for Shopify, which will enable ADA payments in over 500,000 online stores. The app will even be better with smart contract integration, as it will support the introduction of subscriptions and reoccurring payments in both ADA and other native tokens that will be running on Cardano. One of the main aspects of the project is that neither the shopper nor the online retailer will have to pay any fees in commissions to the platform on top of the price of items bought. Now, in my opinion, this is very big news because Cardano are getting their payments out there to over 500,000 online stores. That is just incredible in my opinion. So the growth is coming at an alarming rate. So I just think it's a case of if we are patient and you truly believe in Cardano, you will be rewarded. That is what I always say. Some people might be getting sick of it, but it is very true. Patience will make us winners in this space, and I firmly believe that. I have been through 2 crashes, and now my portfolio is the strongest and best it has ever been, and I could not be happier. The rest says decentralized funding. The project will be funded through staked ADA on the shop pool. It is a double win for ADA's decentralization and for enabling Cardano as a payment gateway for everyone. Now, I want to know your thoughts down below. How big do you think that could be for Cardano? I personally think it is very big news, and this is just the start. We have to realize this is just the start. They are just getting warmed up. So this, again, in my opinion, is very big. Now, the next article I want to show you is 2 big achievements for Cardano, and it simply says Cardano achieves 2 major milestones with the start of Epoch 3. And it says the Cardano Shelley mainnet launch has reached 2 very significant milestones with the launch of Epoch 3. On the one hand, the target of 1,000 registered stake pools was reached, and on the other hand, the first block was produced by an external party beyond the federated nodes of IOHK and Emergo. The Cardano Shelley mainnet entered Epoch 3 a few hours ago and has now reached another important milestone. With Epoch 2, which started on August 8th, the first blocks were produced through the Input-Output Hong Kong and Emergo. With the start of Epoch 3, external stakes pools were authorized to validate blocks for the first time. As Charles Hoskinson, the inventor of Cardano, explained via YouTube, Shelley mainnet has thus taken another significant step. The first block was produced by the stake pool. Furthermore, within the first 7 hours after the start of the epoch, 75 different stake pools created one block. And he tweeted, "Congratulations to 1% pool for making the first block. You're part of history, as are all of the others who are in this epoch." Now again, in my opinion, I think this is very, very big news because it just shows that Cardano's hype is very, very real. It is continuing to grow on a very, very big basis, and it is continuing to create more milestones for itself, which again is very, very big in my opinion. Now the next thing I'm going to show you is a quick little price analysis, short term to do with Cardano. You guys know that I don't like short term because I always believe in the long term, but if there's a good buying opportunity to buy, then I'm all for it. And this article says Cardano has been one of the market's best performing cryptos this year, with ADA gaining particular steam in the months of June and July. August, however, hasn't been too kind to ADA, with the crypto trading within a tight trading channel since the month began. In fact, since hitting a local top towards the end of July, ADA has tapered off the charts. At the time of writing, ADA was noting losses of over 7% over the past 7 days. Cardano was still noting YTD gains of 312% at present time. ADA was also trading at its August 2018 levels. Cardano's technical indicators underline such bearishness, as while the parabolic stars dotted markers were observed to be well over the price candles, the money flow was barely holding above zero. Weeks after the much anticipated Shelley upgrade, Cardano is in the news after it took the next step towards Epoch 3 after external stake pools were allowed to validate blocks for the first time. So what this article suggests is that we're heading into a bearish motion, and in my opinion, as long as we do not hit below certain levels, we will be absolutely fine. But they also said with the recent big news coming out, they do reckon it will just head sideways more than likely. So in my opinion, either way, that is a good buying opportunity. Now the last article that I want to show you, and it says upcoming release of Cardano node is much faster, Charles Hoskinson. And it says down here, the CEO of IOHK, Charles Hoskinson, who is also the co-creator of Cardano, has hinted the community about the speed that is coming with the new version of Cardano's node. Development is still going on in the ecosystem. There are still heights to touch aside from Shelley. About 2 days ago, IOHK, the firm behind development in the Cardano ecosystem, announced the kickoff of the first phase to decentralized governance of Cardano network. Voltaire. Upcoming release of Cardano node is much faster. In a tweet shared about 24 hours ago, Charles Hoskinson described the upcoming version of Cardano node as much faster. He added that the release of the version 1.19 may take place in the coming weeks. Now to me this is very, very big because again it just shows across the whole week, past couple of weeks, they have had very, very good news across the Cardano space. So to me it just proves every day that it is still legit and it is here to stay. I don't think Cardano is going anywhere. I think it's going to be here for a while, and I generally think that the potential in it is very, very good. If we have a look at its price one more time, again it's staying above those key resistance levels. It's still an attractive price to buy in my opinion, considering the potential and what it did do in 2017. We have got to bear that in mind. Now ladies and gentlemen, the last thing I want to show you is going to be a quick Cardano price prediction, and this one simply says Cardano price prediction for 2020 will prove to be one of the luckiest years for Cardano, where it surges upward drastically and it can touch the 40 cents mark once again. Cardano prices have crossed 0.40 cents in the last bull market of December 2017. After the Shelley phase comes Goguen, which might get released in 2020, which involves designing of a virtual machine called IELE that might come up as the foundation of the future blockchain projects. For the year 2023, they reckon it will hit $2. And now, in my opinion, I think if the bull run repeats itself from 2017, I generally think it could easily hit $2 by 2021. But it all depends what Bitcoin does and the rest of the market does. And in my opinion, if we take a look at Bitcoin's price, if it continues doing what it's doing and it heads in an upward direction and the stock to flow, which I show in my other videos, continues to be right, I generally think that Cardano, as well as a lot of other cryptocurrencies, are going to get absolutely flooded with money. You're already seeing on a big scale already, Grayscale as well as other big companies and banks, you are seeing them get involved in this stuff. So again, I generally think it is just a matter of time until you see explosive action in this crypto market. In some altcoins, a lot, especially in DeFi, you are seeing a big explosion in cryptocurrencies. I just think you'll see a big explosion in the top 10, the top 20 over the next couple months, maybe even the next couple weeks. But I generally think you're going to see some big explosions happening if Bitcoin can follow what it's supposed to do. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that's everything I've got for you today. If you've enjoyed anything I've brought to you, don't forget to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, or share the video for more. With that, I've been Crypto Nobes. Hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Peace.